Hey, listen up. If you're between the ages of 16 and 24 looking for a summer job, you could be in luck. The City of Houston Summer Jobs Program is looking for youth and employer partners to try to hire 20,000 youth this summer for an 8-week program that may help start careers. Velma Lewis is the Special Projects Coordinator, HR for the City of Houston, knows all about this. Good to see you again.
Thank you.
And Carissa Banda is the Director of Special Projects for Councilmember Carla Cisneros and got her start in city government through this very program. I think that's fascinating. That's right. You don't look, how long ago was that? I shouldn't ask you that. Never mind. Forget that. I won't ask that. But I will ask you about your how you got into the program. But Velma, this program, we were talking about this earlier. Once upon a time, this was a 400 job kind of project. And Mayor Turner came in and it became something bigger than that, didn't it?
Yes, sir, much bigger. The City of Houston has been doing the intern thing for a while, and we would hire 450 interns annually. But when Mayor Turner came into office and heard about that, he said, oh, we can do much, much better and do much, much more. So we expanded the initiative to include the private and nonprofit sectors, and that's how Hire Houston Youth was born.
So now the goal this year is 20,000. Is that up from what it has been, or is that?
Oh, yes, sir. It's gone from 5,000 all the way up to 20, where we are right now.
So what does that entail? We're talking about 20,000. That's a big, big application process. How does that process work?
So youth can go to hirehoustonyouth.org. They will register, create a profile, and then they're able to go to the job board and search for different types of jobs. And there are thousands, literally thousands of jobs there with all kinds of employers. So we've got United Airlines, ConocoPhillips, Calpine, Samuels and Associates. And even with McDonald's, who is one of our great community partners, we offer a series of job fairs throughout the spring at various locations throughout the summer. But the key is www.hirehoustonyouth.org.
So, Carissa, tell me how you found out about this and how you've made the transition through the program to now where you are in the council member's office.
So my dad found out about it first. And so
good. Fathers and moms, we want to get those kids into employment.
Yeah, so he sent me the link and he was like, you should check it out. And so I checked it out, and I wanted to be in the Parks Department. And so I applied for, the Parks Department had a few different internships, and so I applied for both the regular intern and then a Tech Connect intern, and I got accepted as a Tech Connect intern, and so, yeah. So
tell me about the feeling that you had when you first found out, I got this job.
I was just happy I got it, you know, like, right, you're happy I got a job. It was my first real job, so I was ecstatic about that. It was going to be my first, like, actual paycheck. I was like, look at this. And then when I actually started working, because I worked with kids, as part of the Tech Connect program, we brought STEM activities to the kids at community centers. And so I love STEM. That is what I went to school for in high school and college. And so, and when I started working with kids, when I started working as an intern, I was like, this is amazing. And so, yeah.
So I know that you would hope that every other young person would have the same kind of feeling about, hey, okay, this is a great opportunity to do this. I looked at this and I saw that one of the things is that there's a application process, and the key to being chosen is you have to really do a good job on filling out that application.
Absolutely. You want to make sure that everything is correct. You don't want to have any typos. And any experience that you have, even if it's your first job, any experience you've had volunteering, babysitting, everything counts. And so you just want to put your best foot forward because your application is actually your first impression.
So you're also, at the same time you're putting out the welcome mat for students or kids 16 to 24, you still are actively looking for potential employers as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. The goal is to have 20,000 job opportunities. Right now we're about at 12,500. And so we are encouraging employers to sign up and hire 1 or 50 or 500, however many you can. The City of Houston is hiring 500.
Okay, so now what kind of deadlines are in place about this for the program, for application process, and when the program runs?
Those applications are going to stay open. They're going to stay open. We're going to start our referrals, at the end of March, because our program runs from June 12th to August 3rd.
Okay.
But we're going to keep those applications open so that young people can apply and employers can continue to sign up, because many of those opportunities on the website, on the Hire Houston Youth Portal, go beyond summer.
Right. So how many hours a week? Is there a certain minimum for that as well?
So we are asking at least 32 hours a week. And we're asking employers to pay at least $10 an hour, but of course many can pay more.
Right, right. So Caricia, what would you tell young people out there or parents who are watching and wondering if it's worth even the effort to try to do that? Because I look at the video and I can see relationships are formed there. That can be some of the first professional relationships you ever get.
Yes. Obviously it's worth it, and along with the internship, not only do you get, like you said, the relationships, but like one of your first days, especially like this year, is going to be workforce development. So you even if like you've never worked or if you have worked before, it's always great to have a refresher on here's what you should do, and like what you should do in an interview, here's what you shouldn't do, here's some tips for your resume, and I know you have one now, but let's talk about how to build it more. And then it's and then just actually doing the internship, you get the experience of working and just expanding your horizons. Like, I personally didn't think I was going to go after my internship back into the political world, right? Or I guess I should say, I didn't think I was going to go into the political world.
Right.
And here I am. I'm a director of special projects. I'm managing the interns for the internship that I was an intern for, if that makes sense.
Oh, it does make sense.
I was a Tech Connect intern, and now I'm the manager for the Tech Connect program for Councilmember Carla Cisneros.
What a great growth it has been for you, and what a great growth for this program as well. Velma, thank you. I'm going to put all the information on there. What's that email address, that website address again?
www.hirehoustonyouth.org.
I knew you wouldn't forget. Thank you, Velma Grissa. Thank you. Good luck. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Make that goal.
Yes,
We're going to
sir.
get there. We're going to get there. Thank you so much.